P&O Ferries tonight warned its striking workers that it may abandon talks at the conciliation service ACAS. The strikers have been given until Wednesday to accept a new offer on job cuts and working conditions. About two-thirds of the P&O workforce at Dover voted overwhelmingly to maintain the strike. The company says 350 men are willing to accept the deal. The NUS wants to go back to conciliation, but P&O says there will be no further negotiations.
The offer that we've put direct to our seafarers is not negotiable. The deadline expires at 1800 on Wednesday, and we are now dealing directly with our seafarers.
We've got to talk, no doubt about that. And I believe if they refuse the application to come to ACAS, then we'll come to Dover and talk to them to get some sense into this rather stupid way of negotiating by sending people long, complicated documents.
A big air and sea search was mounted tonight after a man was reported overboard from a Sally Viking cross-channel ferry from Dunkirk to Ramsgate. The search area is about 10 miles off the Kent coast. The friends of John McCarthy, the British journalist missing in Beirut, have been marking the second anniversary of his disappearance with a special benefit concert. The aim of the benefit was to increase public awareness about the kidnapping. John's a journalist with the TV news agency WTN. The organisers are also hoping to put pressure on the government to find out what's happened to him.
The Foreign Office's policy hasn't worked for 2 years, and there's no hope of it working in the next 2 or the next 3 or the next 5. So we think they should change it, just slightly, modify it. Within the government's policy of no deals with terrorists, that's fine, but just change it so that we get some results.
The hijackers of the Kuwaiti jumbo jet have said they're staying in Algiers, at least for now. Earlier there'd been a hint they might be planning to take off again, but the gunmen said they were staying at the request of the Algerian government. Kuwait had asked the authorities not to let the plane leave. The Algerian foreign minister has flown to Libya. There's a suggestion the hijackers wanted to fly there. That's all from this bulletin. I'll be back a little later in the morning. Do join us then.